5 Breakfast Club, Ken and Lauren got your brain teacher question. We got to wrap up here, hopefully. The question goes like this. 1 in 8 adults say they never do this throughout the day. We said during the work day.
Yep. We gave some hints.
Yeah, let's go to the phone and see what we got. Hi, B105. What's your guess?
Is it take a break?
Yeah, take a break. Give me a break.
Sounds like it's take a break. Just want to go.
Yeah, your cell phone's cutting out terribly. Say that again?
Oh, I said take a break. First round, I was going to call, but someone guessed it, so I figured I'd call now.
Oh, perfect. Well, hey, it worked out for you because you got Papa Murphy's. What's your name?
Wonderful. Jamie.
Hey, congratulations. Hang on, okay?
Perfect, thank you.
Mostly.
B105 Breakfast Club with Ken and Lauren. Good morning. It is 7:39, and today going to be 75, sunny. Chance of sprinkles later on.
Perfect weather.
Yeah, so the Ken's Weird News usually talk about conspiracy theories, weird things like that and stuff, and I don't want to, this is more of a serious thing because we haven't had a chance to talk about this yet, but the assassination attempt, that's what the FBI is calling it, against former President Donald Trump. What a weird time to be alive, right?
Yeah.
So I heard about it. We were camping when I heard about it. We had to rush, try to find a TV to turn it on and see what was going on. And, more stuff is coming out, and I don't want to speculate anything, so much going around. What's real anymore? That kind of stuff going on. We just got to calm down a little bit and let the facts come out. And then, let's not jump to conclusions on, is this, because some people are saying that there's no way that a lot of things don't add up. I'll say that. A lot of things, he wasn't that far, 150 yards away. How did somebody get there?
Right.
That's my biggest thing. It's like, where was the complete failure happen? I mean, this is pretty terrible. But anyway, I've seen a lot of people going like, I can't believe this is happening in this country. This was going on or whatever. It's like people forget how many assassination attempts they have been and how many, over the years, in the course of our country. I mean, you had Andrew Jackson. There was Abraham Lincoln,
right?
William Howard Taft, Herbert Hoover, FDR, Truman, Kennedy. Some of them were successful, obviously, like Kennedy. The attempts, Nixon, Ford. There's been a lot. There's been a lot.
And also, I should say, I'm sure that there have been hundreds, if not thousands, more attempts or things that went far, and obviously it didn't happen, but think of, like you said recently when we were talking about the Mall of America, know that there's been things that they've stopped before they've happened, and I'm sure that's the same
it happens
in this
all
case.
the time.
Yeah,
that's why
I haven't stopped thinking about that since you said that, by the way.
No, I have a friend that was a
so scary
Minneapolis, or no, was it? No, it was of the airport police, and said that they had at the Mall of America in the past they had actually had people on the do not fly list, or the watch group that they've spotted there with cameras. That's why they're using the facial recognition now.
Yeah,
and at the Mall of America and stuff like that. But pretty scary stuff that's going on.
Scary.
But anyway, just want to take a moment to talk about it. And everyone's just got to just settle down a little bit, right? Just let things come out.
It's unsettling for sure, but.
Yeah, but let's not make it worse by speculating and going into,
I agree. I have not been. I was actually out of town this weekend, and I didn't go on social media, didn't go on my phone, and I don't think it's good for anybody's mental health to be speculating or doing things on,
or consuming it 24/7.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
Well, there you go. Let's move on from that. And coming up, Lauren's Country Lowdown. We're going to talk about Ingrid Andress and what happened there. That's that could kind of be Ken's Weird News too.
Yeah, that was.
I feel really bad too, and I almost don't even want to play it.
I know, well,
but I have to.
It's what everybody's talking about, and
poor girl.
I think there's a lot to say on it. We'll talk coming up.
All right. Lauren's Country Lowdown on B105. Okay, what's happening?
Okay,
Lauren?
yeah, we should probably just talk about this. I feel bad. I don't ever want to kick somebody when they're down, but Ingrid Andress, she performed the National Anthem at the Home Run Derby. And, she's a big name in country music. She's had a lot of big hits.
She's a 4-time Grammy nominee.
Yeah, she is in country music. She's known as an amazing songwriter. She has always sounded great anytime she's performed live. But I feel like she's not known really to people that are not in the country music genre as much as other people that have done the national anthem.
A lot of people are probably like, who is this? Yeah.
They know her now. Yeah, so she did the national anthem, and it was bad. However, it's very obvious. I feel like that's something, it was like a technical issue because
Think so?
I feel like the notes that she was hitting or not hitting, however you want to say it, like
She was singing in a completely different key.
yeah, that's why I'm wondering if like something was wrong with her in-ear monitors or what. Like,
So you want to hear a little bit of it?
yeah, let's play a little bit of it.
All right, here you go. This is Ingrid Andress in the Home Run Derby, and even some of the players couldn't keep a straight face during it.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light
Not so bad so far.
what
Right.
so proudly we hailed by the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight
Still not that bad.
o'er
Right.
the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there.
What was that?
Oh, say does the star-spangled
What was that in the
People
background?
booing, or what is it?
That's what I was wondering.
Or the land of the free and the home of the brave.
She didn't look happy at the end of that either. I think
was wondering that
she
too,
had to
like-
know that she missed something, and then
I
she was
feel
pulling
like-
at her ear. I don't know.
Yeah, I know. And it's sad because she turned off all the comments on all her social media. And she also just announced like a new song and stuff. She definitely, a lot more people know who she is now.
That's sad
But
though.
That's so sad.
Because I think she's talented.
She's really talented. I think this is like a good time. And I don't ever like tweet out like troll things or write on social media or anything. But like these are things that could cause somebody to be in a very dark place.
Oh,
So
for
like,
sure, yeah.
I don't think we need to, like tweet at it. I've, seen people making jokes about it, which that's okay. That's, you put yourself on a public stage, but like, this is really bad. Like she took the comments off and
It's too bad.
yeah. And she is so talented. So
But that was a terrible performance. Whatever happened.
yeah,
That's too bad.
yeah, it really is.
Makes you really think twice about ever singing the national anthem, doesn't it,
Oh,
Lauren?
I would never want to do that. I would never want to do that.
Oh, no, thank you. Well, I was worried about forgetting the words or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
What about just forgetting how to hit a note?
Yeah.
Oof, rough.
Yeah.
That's cringy. Well, Lauren's Country Lowdown. It was very cringy Lauren's Country Lowdown, I guess.
Yeah, I feel bad.
Hey,
That's what everyone's talking about, though.
Right. Well,
And, she's not the only country artist.
she'll bounce back.
Yeah, she'll bounce back. There's been other bad renditions, too.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Jelly Roll right now. I am not okay. That's Jelly Roll. I'm not okay on B105. It is a Breakfast Club with Ken and Lauren. Did you see about how Jelly Roll kind of saved the day for a lot of concert goers?
I know. I was like, I vaguely saw that, and I heard you talking about it this morning, how he,
I think it was Tampa, wasn't it?
yeah, like, was he there for something already, or?
I thought he was, so Morgan Wallen was playing a show, and I thought he was opening for Morgan.
Okay.
But Morgan had to cancel the show because he was sick. So then quick Jelly Rolls people put together a pop-up concert at a different venue, and said, if you have a ticket to that, we'll honor it and you can come in for the show. Mm-hmm. So, and then they're rescheduling that show too. So, I mean, those people will still be able to get to see Morgan and well, I don't know if it's Jelly Roll was on the ticket or what, but anyway, that happened over the weekend. So very cool.
Entertainer of the Year. He wants it. He's going for it.
Think so?
I don't know if that's probably not why
Well,
he's doing
you'd
it,
think-
but he's done a lot of stuff like this.
You think, well, you got to earn your time, and put the years in for Entertainer of the Year. But then you see Lainey Wilson won it, and not
Yeah.
saying that she did. She didn't deserve it. She does. But I mean, it
Hustling,
can
yeah.
happen. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, there you go. There's a little Lawrence Country Lowdown Part 2.
Yeah, it's a happier than our part one,
Yeah,
for
I guess
sure.
so. 757 B105. B105 Breakfast Club, Ken and Lauren, and Library Laura joins us.
Morning.
Long time no see.
Yeah, it's been a while. How are you?
I'm doing okay.
Relaxed and refreshed?
Yeah.
Ready to
that's
hit the rest of the summer?
Let me just tell you something. I don't know. Yes, it was a relaxing time, but somebody asked me, how was it? I'm like, well, 12 nights in a camper with your family, it gets a little claustrophobic at times. But we made a lot of great memories.
Right? You'll remember those 12 days for the rest of your life.
Right, yeah.
Good and bad.
But anyway, what's going on in the library?
Well, it's always very exciting on Tuesdays in the summer. Kaleidoscope on the Library Plaza. This is the 45th season that the library has hosted the Kaleidoscope programming for kids.
Wow.
So these 60-minute programs, held rain or shine, doesn't look like we're going to have a problem today. Maybe a little windy, but
It's going to be fine.
So you can bring a blanket, leave your pets, leave your chairs at home. And today's a very exciting day. George of the Juggle.
Oh.
Yeah, and I don't have a
Okay.
cold. I didn't say jungle. I did say juggle. George of the Juggle.
Okay, sorry.
He's
a
he's
juggler?
got some magic and juggling
interesting.
with
Okay.
a twist. I don't even know what the twist is. You're gonna have to come and find out what the George of the Juggle twist is. 2 performances, 10:30 a.m., 1:30 p.m. You always have to plan around those afternoon naps. But yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, for the kids and the
I was
parents.
talking about for myself,
and
but
for
I get what
myself.
you're saying. Yep.
Right. So George of the Juggle today for Kaleidoscope. Very excited to have Kaleidoscope performances again this year on the Plaza. And then at the main library tonight, going to be some upcycling with WLSSD and Crave by CRV. So if you've ever thought, you know what, how can I reduce, reuse, recycle? Well, we have a great program for you. Carly of Crave by CRV is going to show you some simple mending techniques to help you give life to maybe something that you were going to throw away or give away or something. So,
Upcycling.
yeah, upcycling.
Honestly, my dad's been upcycling for years. And doesn't even,
good.
before it was even a
Before
thing.
it was a thing.
Well, he just hoards everything. He says, someday I'll be able to use this
just
for
never
something
know.
else. Yeah, right. He's like,
Never
okay.
know when you're
And
going to need that
it works.
gallon.
Like, I can make this tire into a flower pot.
That's
Or
good.
Toilet,
That's cute.
A toilet into a
Good
flower
for the
pot.
environment.
Yes.
Love it.
Well, that,
And then you put it at the end of your driveway. And then everyone goes, why is there a toilet flower pot at the end of your driveway?
I love that. That's so
And then a
cute.
tree fell on it. So now we just have a broken toilet under a tree.
Yeah.
There's a metaphor
Well,
somewhere there. Something
This log broke the toilet.
beautiful can, yeah.
Oh.
Anyways, great reading weather, though.
Yes.
You know, it is.
So that happens tonight at the main library. Starts at 6 o'clock.
Doing over here. I'm sorry.
Same.
Pretty much guarantee
up.
we're not going to talk about putting toilets at the end of your driveway. But
But I
You
love
can
that
upcycle
idea.
them.
you could upcycle, yes.
That's like cute. And then you could be like, oh, which house is yours? It's the one with the, toilet,
Yeah.
at the end of it.
Just in case you can't make it all the way in.
That's
No,
good.
it's not hooked up to anything. No.
Fertilizer.
Okay.
I love it.
This has been.
My wheels are turning.
This has been great.
Thank you.
Yeah, well, thanks for having me. Appreciate
Are
it.
you sure?
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Got some great ideas.
You have some amazing ideas.
If you want to find out about us upcycling or any other things going on,
Upcycling, Kaleidoscope, all the other programs we have going on at DuluthLibrary.org.
bet you didn't think we were going to talk about toilets when you came in.
I had no idea, but,
Expect the unexpected with us. And you
I
know
didn't
that.
even know we were going to talk about it, and I was the one who talked about it. You never know what's going to happen around here. Well, thank you, Library
It's true.
Laura.
hey, thanks, Ken.
See you next week if you want to come back.
Yeah.
If you want to come
Yeah, if
back,
you wanna
we're
come
not
back,
holding
you
you
know.
to that, but we'd like you to come back.
Jay Cohen up next here, B105. And today going to be sunny and 75 and a chance for sprinkles around dinner time, but nothing too bad. Yeah,
Yep.
right.
So last week you were gone, Ken, but I put up an app contest for Grand Country Nights.
Yeah, I saw your little QR code thing there.
Oh, yeah. So that was for Sidewalk Days. I was very proud of my little QR code situation. But so if you came to Sidewalk Days last week and you passed the station, you saw you could have a bonus chance to win tickets. But we also just had a straight app contest that was
Okay.
going on all week, right? So I said 8:20 next week, we'll randomly draw a winner. So I just drew our winner. And today's winner is Mindy Gulbrinson. So
Congratulations, Mindy. We'll see you there.
we'll be in touch.
It'll be a lot of fun. Mindy, congratulations. Great. Well, we'll do that again tomorrow then?
Yep, all week long.
8:20 tomorrow right here on B105. Tyler Hubbard dancing in the country on B105. It is Breakfast Club with Ken and Lauren. Good morning, 8:25. And we're going to look at your weather forecast next with Leah Zmerko from WD. I like saying her name. It's fun.
I know. I love her name. And
Yes,
she's so
Marco.
happy.
Yeah,
I love
she's-
the energy that she brings.
Very, very, very
I know.
positive.
She really is.
We're going to discuss weather and what we're doing here coming up next on B105, and also brand new Morgan Wallen on the way. Stick around. B105 Breakfast Club, Ken and Lauren. Good morning. Here's a bizarre story, but this isn't the one you sent me, Lauren. This is
Okay.
something else. I'll save that one for later. But,
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question.
Okay.
Do you know how to do the Macarena?
I think I do. I'm not going to do it right now if that's what.
Well, you kind of
I
have
kind
to.
of just like ignite something in everybody.
You
though.
kind of have to because
Okay,
this
but-
is what's going on.
All right.
Gen Z, millennials are upset with Gen Z because Gen Z has changed the Macarena dance.
Oh. Okay.
So you know how it's supposed to be.
You can't change something like
You
that.
put your hands out.
Yeah. 1,
Down,
2, 3,
and then flip
4,
your palms
5,
up.
6.
Yep, then
That- yeah.
shoulders, and
Oh,
then
shoulders,
head.
yeah. Head. I forgot about the head, and then the hips.
and then
okay.
hips, and then wiggle,
Okay.
and then you jump to a 90-degree angle.
Okay.
Right. Mm-hmm. Right.
Right.
Well, what's the Gen Zers are doing now is after they're doing the head thing, they do this with their hands. They do like a wave thing.
No.
Back.
Don't change
And
something
people
iconic.
are losing it.
You can't just change something like that.
Somebody put this on TikTok saying what was going on here. Arleth Lopez said 1.5 million likes on TikTok as she's outraged millennials rush to the comments to give their opinions.
Is she trying to change it, or did she just
she's
add
the
that
one.
little?
She's the one saying that. She's the one that posted it. She was at a dance and she saw these young kids doing that, and like you're doing it wrong. You can't just change
This
the
is
Macarena.
history. You can't just no. And I can't learn another dance.
My kids have been doing the Macarena too, so it's apparently going around on TikTok now.
Bringing it back.
I mean, this was dance moves before we had the internet.
I haven't been on TikTok for a long time, and it's because of things like this. It's like I don't need to feel older. You know, I
Well,
just don't.
They also said that they were at a school dance prom. No, he says, I went to my little sister's prom. Nobody knew how to dance the cha-cha, slide, or wobble, or any of those songs.
Well,
Scary.
the wobble's hard.
I don't know the
That's
wobble.
still hard. Yeah, no.
The cha-cha slide.
There will be none of that at my wedding. I already told.
I forgot you're getting married.
Well, eventually.
Well, you've been so busy with everything else going on in your life.
Yeah.
I forgot about we're going to have a wedding dance. that I'm
But
gonna have
one
to
thing
be-
I do know, even though there's no wedding date, there's not even like an inkling of a date. I don't want the cha-cha slide because it's so long and it goes on forever, and I don't want it.
Come on, you got to do the cha-cha slide. Otherwise,
Only
it's
if
not
you're in the middle and everyone's surrounding you.
This is maybe my last wedding to dance at.
What does that mean?
I mean, I don't usually. I don't party hard enough to usually get me out on the dance floor anymore. But for you, I'll do it.
Yeah, no, you will.
Right.
You will.
Right. Well, there you go. Macarena, leave it alone. 841 B105. Kenny Sam Hunt, outskirts on B105. It's Breakfast Club with Ken and Lauren. And Lauren Wells with a uplifting story to send us into the day with a smile on her face, hopefully.
Yeah. So I thought this was just a sweet story. Celebrities can be jerks sometimes, but they also can be nice people. So our angel today is John Legend with other people as well. So in the Long Beach area of California, there's a big homeless population. A lot of them have pets. And while there's a lot of different services for the homeless population there to help them out, John Legend, I guess he has like a pet food company, which
I did not know that.
I've never heard of it, but
Why
now you
wouldn't you?
have.
Yeah, okay.
And so he has opened up a little mini, I guess, shelter, you could call it, where the homeless population basically can get free food for their pets so they don't have to worry about their pets and whatnot. So I just thought that was good. A good story coming from California. I feel like California is kind of like Florida where we don't get that too much. So
Yeah, got a lot of things going on there.
Yeah.
It's called, what's the pet food he's got? It's called Chrissy and John's Choice. It's him and his
Interesting.
wife, Chris. What's her name? Chrissy?
Chrissy Teigen.
Yeah, Chrissy Teigen. Yeah. That's a kind of a... Founded by longtime dog lovers, we understand the reality of being a pet parent today and what you both need to feel your best.
I do love dogs and pets.
You going to get a dog now that you have a house?
No. Not anytime soon. I can't handle anything right now. I can't handle anything else.
forever to get
Okay.
your own place where you're allowed to have a dog, and now, oh boy.
I can't handle anything else right now.
Well, we're going to change that in a hurry tomorrow with Animal Allies.
Yeah, I know. I'll see the dogs
gonna
and
find
I'll
something.
be like, can I please?
Right, remember that time where we thought that dog was cute, and then your fiance now is like, I don't really like that dog, and how devastated we both were.
I'm still not right about that.
Alan Jackson, Jimmy Buffett on B105, Northland's #1 for new country. Listen while you work. Joe Danger's coming in next. You have a great day. We'll talk to you again tomorrow morning right here on B105.